What's up guys, BrandenKenn here today, and I'm bringing you a very unique Kayn build that I thought of, and it's basically just to get the fastest ganks that you possibly can on Kayn. And so I wanted to show you guys what your runes will be. You're going to have movement speed runes, of course, because we're going to get as fast of as a movement speed as we can. And you're going to go with attack damage reds, armor blues, and attack speed, armor yellows and attack speed blues. For your masteries, you're going to want to go Wanderer, so you can get +3 movement speed out of combat. Of course, it's going to help you with ganking. Take Assassin. The rest of these don't really matter. Of course, you want to have Thunderlords as Kayn if you're going to go Assassin as well, because we're going to be doing Blue Kayn, of course, because that gives you that tons of additional movement speed in walls and stuff like that. You also want to make sure that you have Explorer over here on the Resolve tree, so you can get +15 movement speed in the brush and river. And we just ended out with Fearless. I don't think there is a better one. You might go Perseverance. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you have Wanderer and Explorer. Those are the most important ones. So really quick, I'm going to go into a custom game, and I want to show you guys exactly what this build would consist of. You can see I have my masteries here, my runes, and I have my masteries here. So we're going to lock in and we're going to go ahead. Another thing you want to make sure for your summoner spell, you want to take Ghost instead of Flash. I know that's very unconventional, but we're trying to get the most movement speed possible, and that's key in doing this. So we're just going to attack enemy dummies until we get our transformation. So we're going to go ahead and transform into Blue Kayn. This is exclusively for the movement speed that you will get inside the walls. Take Moby Boots, of course, to get the fastest. You're going to want to take Yomus for the extra speed boost. This is the most important part of the build. It's going to be Mercurial's Scimitar, just because you get an additional, that's not the right, plus 50% bonus movement speed for 1 second. Of course, it's not going to be a real build unless you take a jungle item, so we're going to take Enchantment Warrior. We'll take Blue Smite. That has to do with movement speed as well. You're also going to take Dead Man's Plate. That gives you movement speed out of combat as well, and it can give you, if you read the passive Dreadnought, while moving, building stacks of momentum increase movement speed by up to 60 at 100 stacks, so an extra 60 movement speed. We're going to take all the movement speed we can get. And for your last item, you're going to go Trinity Force. And this is simply for the plus 5% movement speed, because it's going to over, if you have 1,000 movement speed, 5% is an extra 50, so, that's a lot. And so we want to take as much as... Another thing I forgot to mention is you want to try and get as many air drakes as you can, because they give you increased movement speed out of combat as well. And since we're ganking a lot, that'll help, because we'll be out of combat and then into combat. So I'm going to spawn a few more here, and then I'll show you exactly what it does. Okay. So, now I'm going to set up a scenario just to show you guys exactly what I mean with the gank. Wow, that was really fast killing of the scuttle. We'll put our target dummy down over here. Say you have an enemy right there. As you can see, target dummy's down. And then we're just going to do our gank and show you exactly what it is. And I think, as you can see, we had like up to, what was it, 1,000 something speed right there. You can also get extra movement speed from your scuttle too. So, and you can do this in any part of the river, anywhere that has walls. As you can see there, we got up to 1,399 movement speed, which is absolutely insane. So the movement speed you can get with this build is nuts, and we're going to go try it out in a real game. So we're going to play blind pick for this, just so we can make sure that we get our build and our roll. Alright, so we got in a game and we got our jungle set up. It looks like that we're going to be playing against Rammus, which is interesting because he's really fast as well. We're going to be looking to gank bot lane, solely because usually those champions have less mobility, and so we're going to try and go against them. They have a Morgana bot lane as well, so that'll help us a lot. She's not super mobile. She does have binding though, so we'll have to watch out for that. And their ADC is going to be Misfortune. Okay, yeah. No mobility on the bot lane, so we're going to be looking to gank bot lane all game long. Try to get as fast as we can. We want to go first for Moby Boots, and then from there we'll make sure to build Mercurial. And then after that, I think Dreadnought will give us the most. We'll do our usual start, and we'll start red just like normal. Everything else is going to be normal. It's just the items that we're building and the choice to gank all the time once we do get a few items. Dash has a 3-minute cooldown, so we'll be able to use it quite a bit. Wow, we got the Kayn sound bug. That really sucks. It's really loud too. You know, my basic attacks are so much slower without my masteries and my runes that I'm used to. So we're also gonna try and kill bot as much as, or go bot as much as possible, solely because that's where our ranged champions are, and we want to go after them more than anything. I'm gonna go ahead and go for our boots so we can get Moby Boots as fast as possible. See, that's so loud. I don't know what makes that happen.
Was it desperation that led you to me? Audacity.
That's what we need. We need another one of those, and then we'll have our assassin form. We'll be super fast. We also have a Cloud Drake up, so we want to make sure we get that. That's exactly what we needed. We're going to skip our Enchantment Warrior. I'm going to go straight for Curiel. Go ahead and get Vampiric Step. They took our Cloud Drake. That kind of sucks, and I knew I should have went for it earlier, but it's all good. We still have another one coming up, so we want to make sure we get that. Oh, I forgot also that we want to be maxing E after Q, simply so we can get as much movement speed as possible and as much time in the wall as we can. I'm going to try and kill MF here. Should be able to. She's not too tanky.
Such an obsequious pupil.
Okay, maybe not, but we got our form, and that's pretty much all I care about. We're also about to have our Mercurial, and we have our dash back up, so we're going to go for a really fast gank pretty soon, actually. And then we can get this Drake, and we're just stacking movement speed, boys. That's all what this build is about, just stack and stack and stack movement speed. So already in walls, we have 600 movement speed, which is almost quite literally insane. Basically right now we just want to farm and get as much coinage as we can, solely for the items. We're going to do Youmuu's after this. Should be able to break 1,000 movement speed with those 3 things. It's all about just waiting for the right gank as well. Super important. As usual, blind pick is a bloodbath. But hey, what else do you expect, right? Our clear isn't as fast because we skipped our, whatchamacallit. That's not really a big deal. Alright, so now we have most of our main components, the Moby Boots, our dash. We just need Youmuu's next, and that'll give us a ton of speed. The extras are good, the other 2 items, but we have the core at Youmuu's, so that's really good. We're going to try and go for Cloud Drake right now, but I think they're on it, so we might actually lose this. Which kind of sucks, but it's all good. Let's try out a speedy gank real quick. Let's see what we can get. So let's say we just wanted to like murder bot right here.
Build the mind, free the mind.
Insane movement speed, boys. I think we hit 900 or something there. That's so crazy. That's what we wanted though. So we're gonna see if we can bring that up, you know. I know the max movement speed. I've been at 1500 without having your jungle item, having something else. I don't remember what it was exactly. It was like a Ludens or something. Something that totally wasn't for Kayn, but if you're like trying to hit max movement speed, you can get up to 1500. So we'll see what else we can do with this build. We're gonna go top here, and we're gonna get off a gank on him. See how that goes. It's just so, it feels so good just to be able to follow people wherever they go, you know what I'm saying? So after that, we want to get Yomu's. Yomu's is 29. We can get our serrated Dirk if we'd like, or we can just keep farming, and I'm opt to keep farming. So the trick about this build is that you need to be able to get all your items as fast as possible. And you become super useful once you can get your Yomu's. You need that CDR, and you also need the attack damage and lethality. And then the movement speed buff is just all the better, you know? Alright, 22 seconds on it. We'll kill our blue, and then we'll go down bot or mid. We'll target some fizz maybe. It'd be nice to have our ult up, but if we don't, it's not a big deal. We really just need to get our Yomu's. Yeah, we're gonna go check on bot now. I'm okay with it. Did you see that? A thousand movement speed. So we need 700 more to complete our Yomu's, and then we'll have the fastest ganks. Not the absolute fastest, but about as high as we can get, you know. In a realistic game, this is going to be about as fast as you can get. Alright, now it's time to see exactly how fast we can go. We have a minute down left on our dash, and then we'll see what kind of insane stuff we can do with that. Alright, we're definitely about to go by here. See if we can't pick up 2 kills. Wait till we get our buffs back. I mean our Mobies and everything. And then boom. I didn't even check to see what our movement speed there was there. What did we get to? That was insane. And this isn't like super gimmicky either. Like it's not like you have to wait the entire game to get your build. We had our build at what, 22 minutes? So you can get it pretty early. It's just about what you prioritize. You get what, 1200 movement speed? It's pretty awesome.
Enemy has been slain.
I bested the Darken. Now the plan.
I think with Baron you get a movement speed buff as too, so if you add Baron on top of it, that's even more. And I could be wrong though. Our dash is back up, our Mercurial is in 17 seconds. We're going to see what kind of crazy gank we can go for next. Cool thing about having Dead Man's Plate on this build is it helps you not, you know, be as squishy as you previously were. And just like that, our regular movement speed is 542. And that's pretty high, you know, just for a regular movement speed. So we're going to come from the back here, from like right here, see what we can do. I didn't even see what our movement speed was there, but that was insane, dude. We ran like all the way down the map super quick too. So much fun. The great thing about your W2 is it slows them down, so if you're like, they're running, they can't, basically. And it helps you escape really well too. Well, maybe not if you're facing a Rammus, but you know what I mean. You have all those tools to your disposal to escape. We might just finish our jungle item though. I mean, because you get a little bit more, but not much. We have all of our utility back up again, so we might go for another crazy gank. See what we can do. Should we try it here? Are they gonna push out their base? That's the question. Easy. Now it's time to get out of here. That's probably game, honestly, because of the triple inhib. They might lose their base over this. Yep. I think they did. Oh, maybe not. Did they get it? Yeah, they got it. Alright, that was an interesting game, too. The ganks were crazy, super fast speed, lots of fun. It's just an insane build, and I really do enjoy it. So make sure you guys try this out. It's super fun. Jhin was really good that game. We got carried, but we also didn't do bad. I mean, you can go ahead and look at our score here. We got an S- too, so I mean, hey, most of our team did well though. Second most gold. Our damage was probably pretty high too because Assassin Kayn is, it was okay. I mean, Jhin like outshot us completely. But point is, the build's super fun. You guys should try it out, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. I know I really enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Follow my Twitch as well. That'll be down in the description. I stream every weekday. Sometimes I have other things going on. You can be sure check my Twitter to know exactly what's going on, and I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Peace out.